Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we're en route down to our favourite place, Kato Paphos, and Miss Oching Gracevia is in control of the Kotche. Luckily today it's an automatic, so we're not going to have a domestic. Laboof, what have you got to say?
Hello everybody, hello, how nice to see you again and again. I hope you're all right, because we are.
So Laboof,
Yes?
how's the driving?
I have to ask you, how's the driving?
Well, luckily today we've got one of those, which is an automatic. So Miss Laboof is an excellent driver when she's driving an automatic, and a little bit erratic when she's driving a manual, or if you're watching us from America, a shift stick. Correct, Laboof?
Come on, I'm a Schumacher.
She's Schumacher. She's Mrs. Schumacher. Anyway, look at the beauty in the sky and the sea today. Look at that, absolutely spectacular. There's a few people been worrying about the weather. Mr. Jamie and Mr. Tony Nancaro, I know you've been worrying, but I promised you, and I did promise you, that the weather would pick up, and I hope that you can see the beauty as we descend from the village of Armu down through Konya, and then we will get to the Limisol Roundabout, and then we will start our descent down to the beautiful Kato Paphos plage area. But look at the blue. I mean, I can see it in the viewfinder, and it looks absolutely spectacular. The darkness and the richness of the blue at the sea, and then that slightly lighter, ultra clear blue sky as it hits the horizon. Wow, it's truly to die for. Absolutely spectacular. And I'm in blue. Blue hat, blue t-shirt, blue jeans, everything's blue. All that's missing is you. Laboof?
Yes, all is missing is you. He's just saying it like a poem. You understand it? He was exercising, training himself all night through. This blue, that blue, that blue, this blue. All is missing is you. What a nice poem, he said.
Well, I have been saying it for a few weeks now, to be honest.
You are a favourite writer, Mr. Paul.
No, I want all of our viewers to come to the channel, well, specifically for the beauty of the island of Cyprus, in particular Paphos, which is obviously where we live, and we understand that that's where most people are either going to come on their holidays, or to live or retire, whatever it may be, or just to look and see what it's like in Paphos, or just to look and see what Miss Laboof and Mr. Paul are up to. And we invite you to come along, and we invite you to leave comments. Tell us what you'd like us to do. Within reason, we'll do it. Tell us where you'd like us to go, and within reason, we'll go there. We've only got 2 legs, please remember, so we can't walk that far, and unfortunately we do have to work. We have 2 full-time jobs as well. Not that we're complaining. We really enjoy doing our little videos, and we are in awe and truly humbled that there are quite a few people willing to spare their time and come and share their time with us, and we really appreciate it, and we look forward to more of you getting on board, and hopefully we can have a massive party one of these days. Laboof, how's the driving?
I have to ask you, how's the driving?
Well, I'm sitting in one of the most comfortable cars in the world, so it's pretty nice.
I am sitting in more comfortable cars than you,
Yes.
because I'm on driving place.
Yes, it's even more comfortable, yes.
And if I want, anywhere I want, I can go.
Yes.
And you have to agree.
Well, I do have to agree.
Because I'm a
yes.
captain.
You're a captain. You're the ship captain today. That's true.
Yeah.
So here we are coming down from the village of Armu. We're now in the older part of Konya, and slowly but surely we will join what is known as the main Limisol Roundabout from the top end of Paphos. If you were to take a right here, you would go into Anavargos and go past the General Hospital. Here is a new car dealer that's set up. He sells all sorts of, well, things, shall we say, all the way up to Exotica. If you go inside his showroom, he's got a couple of Ferraris and a Bentley in there. So he's obviously planning on selling to a few of our richer subscribers. Mr. and Mrs. Carter, don't forget to bring your wallet. There's the work of art on the Limisol Roundabout. And that's the highway exit there to the left. If you go up there, you're on your way to Limisol. In front of us now you can see the Alpha Mega It had a cinema complex and a few other bits and bobs, but unfortunately it all went bankrupt. Hopefully, as the prosperity returns over the next couple of years, someone will buy it and someone will turn it into something nice again. So I say there's the hypermarket. And I said it before, if you're from England, you're wondering why is he using the term hypermarket. If you're from America, you're wondering that's like a corner shop. But in Cyprus, that's quite a big supermarket, multi-floored with a multi-storey car park, and we call it a hypermarket.
Hyper is a word which is very big.
Yeah, very big.
But extra hyper is very, very, very big. But this Alpha Mega, I know that it's very, very favourite of the English people.
It's a very popular supermarket. Very, very popular.
Do you have it in England?
No, it's a Cypriot Greek company, and I was told it started in Nicosia, went to Larnaca, Limisol, and now it's got 2 branches in Paphos, one in downtown Paphos and one in uptown Paphos. I was thinking there, LaBouffe, see, parked in the car park, I thought someone had stolen my little rampant rabbit. Because there it is. There is a rampant rabbit parked in the car park. Exactly the same car. I wonder if he has as much trouble with his rampant rabbit as I do. Because as I've said, if that rampant rabbit cheats again...
It cheated on you twice.
Yes.
No more time to cheat.
No, 3rd time it cheats, bonfire. That's for sure. Claim on the insurance. Anyway, on to a lighter note. Here we are, heading down through, well, Midtown Paphos on the Ring Road. There's the new MG dealership that's set up, mainly selling electric MGs. Again, I don't know the market for them in Cyprus. There's not many charging points in Cyprus. There's the Hyundai dealer. If you were more sensible, I would go there. Or if you were even more sensible, at the roundabout by the old Debenhams, which is on the left here, I would turn right, go past the police station and the fire station, come to a complete stop, do a U-turn, and end up outside the Toyota garage and go in there and spend my money. That's where I would go. Very wise. Toyota, the greatest cars in the world, along with Honda. What do you say, about?
And Mercedes.
Well, I do like a Mercedes. We are in a Mercedes, and I do like a Mercedes. But when they go wrong, they're going to cost you a lot of money. That's for sure.
Everything old needs a good look after.
You're trying to say I'm not old?
Well, we all are.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all getting a little bit older now. So here we are at what is commonly known as the Debenhams Roundabout. We understand Debenhams is no more, but this is what it will be for the next couple of generations, that's for sure. There's a big toy shop over there called Toy Box.
It used to be. No, it's not.
Oh, Debenhams, you mean?
No, the toy shop.
It's closed, is it?
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, the booth is more wise than I am. So we're heading down on what we call the Ring Road. It's like a dual carriageway, so it saves you having to go through the centre of the busy metropolis of Paphos. So we're heading down towards downtown Kato Paphos. And again, as you can see, the sky is absolutely spectacular. Forgive the roads as the car bounces around. As in most countries, the roads are, well, to use Miss Hotching's LaBouffe phrase, Sherlock Holmes, yeah. S-H-I-T, or as she likes to say, Sherlock Holmes, which I think is very cute, and I hope you like it as well. So this is a Crossroads traffic lights. If we were to go right, we would go into the Universal area of downtown Paphos, or Midtown Paphos, I suppose you should call it. In there you're going to find the King Jason Hotel, you're going to find the Mayfair Hotel, and you're going to find various apartment complexes and so forth. Many people live in there, Cypriots obviously, and many expats, mainly British and Russian and Swedish, and of course many of them again have them as holiday homes. So here we are in a bit of rush hour traffic, LaBouffe.
Yeah.
Terrible, absolutely terrible.
And it's what, 11 o'clock?
Yes, blow the horn, come on, let's go. Terrible. So stick with us for another couple of minutes and we will arrive in downtown Kato Paphos, and we will drive straight into the Olympic Lagoon Hotel just to see what Miss Ellie has missed.
Don't make you upset, this girl.
No.
She hasn't missed anything.
No, she hasn't.
As we said before, she has whole life forward.
Yes, that's right. Miss Ellie I hope you haven't unsubscribed, as your grandmother said you were threatening to do, and I hope you're watching. If there's somewhere that you would like us to go and explore, please drop it in the comments, or ask your grandmother to drop it in the comments, and we'll go and have a look around. And just so you know, 3 nights ago,
this is what it came
we went to eat.
say.
Where did we go?
In your favorite village, garden, legend, whatever it's
Secret
called.
Garden.
Yeah. Secret Garden.
We went to eat there, and we were chatting away to Mr. Matthias and his daughter-in-law. What was her name, sorry? Melina. Is it Melina?
Melina.
Yeah, Melina. And she was a really nice lady, and we had a fabulous meal. We really, really did. And because of you, Miss Ellie, they both said that they remembered you, and because of you, we got free drinks. So big thumbs up to you, and thank you very, very much. Don't forget, when you come back out to Cyprus, Mr. Matthias is waiting for you, and he's going to let you feed the fish, and you're going to eat and drink for free. But unfortunately, then they're going to go and talk to your grandfather, Mr. Nigel, and get his wallet out and take his money. But there we go. Here we go. We're on our way now. We are in Kato Paphos, so there's a few shops on either side of us, taxi people, rental companies. We're coming to the Veronica Hotel. You've got shops and restaurants to the right, and right in front of us is the Olympic Lagoon Hotel. And there's a few weddings coming up in there, you know.
Yeah.
There are a few. A Miss Hannah and a Mr. Shane are getting married there in less than 3 weeks.
Where should I park, Mr.?
Well, I was thinking we'll go down to Kato Paphos and finish in the harbour, because that's what most people want to see on this little drive. They want to see that harbour.
The road is not mine.
Right.
I'll wait for him as well.
Wait for him as well.
And then I'll start.
There we go. There's quite a bit of traffic around today, as you can see. A few taxis driving around. The red plated cars, if you're wondering what that means it's a rental car, or to confuse it now, a lease car. So if you see should we say, an ordinary car like that, like a minivan carrying people around, that on red plates is a hire car. If you see something like a Bentley or a Porsche Cayenne driving around on red plates, that's a lease car. So that'll be a very rich person with a company that is able to lease the car.
There's quite plenty of them, these cars,
There are.
by the way.
There's lots of them, yeah. There are quite a lot of rich people residing in Cyprus for various reasons, obviously. There's lots of rich lawyers, property developers. There's lots of rich foreigners who've retired to Cyprus. And, dare I say it, there's lots of rich money launderers living in Cyprus. Unfortunately, I and Miss LaBouffe are not rich. Okay.
Look, the understanding of people about being rich is very different. If they got a house 100%, they think they are rich.
Correct.
If they've got a big family full of love, they think they are rich.
Correct.
If they have peace above their heads, they think that they're rich. But money, as you said, Mr. Paul, coming and going.
It comes and it goes, and it can't buy your love, and it can't buy your health. It can help towards it, perhaps,
Well, it can help.
but it can't actually insure it. So anyway, here we are. On a lighter note, we are heading towards the full-on, shall we say, downtown Kato Paphos area. Look at that sky. Look at the palm trees, barely moving. There's barely a breeze. It's glistening blue. Wow. There's no better place. And I understand we've got competition. There are other resorts fighting for your pound, your dollar, your euro. But to be honest, Paphos has got a uniqueness. There's something unbelievably special. It's quite small and quite quaint. The crime rate here is unbelievably low. I mean, I would say it was impossible for you to get mugged. I mean that, impossible for you to get mugged. Absolutely impossible. And
Should I go there?
I would go straight. I would go straight. All it is a Gumbaro getting out of a police car. They're obviously shift changing, and hopefully he won't arrest us. So,
Why
anyway,
should him?
well, they know who we are. We're known for
We
hit and
don't
runs.
do anything illegal.
I think they would disagree with us. So we're in a bit of a traffic jam. It appears that someone is unloading something. So it's a taxi. Never mind. We can have a look at the shops. There's quite an expensive designer shop. It sells Tommy Hilfiger, Jack Jones, Calvin Klein, Lacoste, as you can see. all ready to take your pound, your euro and your dollar. There's a very nice cafe, restaurant, bistro, which is sitting right onto the plage. Very, very popular. Even at this time of morning, which is only 11 o'clock, we can see it's probably half full or thereabouts. So I apologise for the traffic jam. Something's obviously going on.
Well, welcome to Cyprus.
Or this is the same anywhere. Same anywhere in the world, Marika.
Look, on the main road, especially the taxi driver shouldn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I know this applies in many countries in the world, but in Cyprus in particular, taxi drivers do believe that they have the right to govern the road and rule the road. They believe they can stop anywhere, pick people up, drop people off, and they have very little respect for anyone else on the road, but yet they do expect you to give them total respect. But hey, that's the whinge for the day. Apart from that, Paphos Cyprus is a wonderful place. Have a look at the views as I show you and pan round to the plage. Look at that. That's what it's all about. Truly, truly spectacular. The greatest view in the world. The beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea. The beautiful light blue, ultra clear sky. No breeze. And there's some beautiful boats and ships and fishing boats and the fort. Absolutely spectacular. And as we can see, slowly but surely, the harbour area is hustling and bustling. It's a Sunday morning. I say it's 11 o'clock. So many people have had, should we say, a bit of a drink last night or a late night, because of course they're entitled to it. People have been working all week, and of course the tourists are here to have some fun. Maybe one or two people had a drink too many, who knows. But I can promise you by lunchtime this place will be absolutely hustling and bustling. There we are, there's the courteous Miss LaBouffe. So I think we'll take you out to the fort area, where we will abandon the car and take you and show you the most unbelievably spectacular view in the world, across the rocks out towards the Mediterranean Sea, and then we'll give you a big goodbye. So stick with us for another couple of minutes. Park right at the end of the booth. We'll abandon the car because we are unbelievably famous. No one will say a word to us. We can do what we want. Not. But we'll try. Hopefully there's a space right at the end, because the people are waiting for that view. You can see it in the viewfinder now. It's coming. So let's try and get to the end, because I promise you that that is a view to die for. Yeah, park in front of the railing, LaBouffe. Okay, so we're going to disembark here, because I understand that man is trying to get his boat off. Yeah. So if we go and park there, he's not going to be happy. Right, come on, LaBouffe. We've got places to go and we've got places to see. I'm going to walk it down, and then LaBouffe will catch us up, I'm sure. Wow, look at that. Absolutely spectacular, and a view to die for. And there's a man off out on a fishing trip, that's for sure. Look at that. It doesn't get any bluer than that, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure someone's recognised us. There was two big smiles on some people's faces, so we may get accosted, hopefully, that's for sure. Come and have a look. That is a view to die for. LaBouffe, what have we got to say?
Mr. Paul, can you stand from there?
The sun is in the eyes.
Yeah, sun is in the eyes. You're getting me very, very, very dizzy and busy. I totally enjoy our drive, and I hope you enjoy our drive too. We will see you in the next videos. Many thanks for watching. and goodbye.
Okay, all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. I'm sure there's an opportunity there to do a little bit of a chuchka because those boots are on. Take it away, LaBouffe. What a rear end. Thanks for watching.